Hi, this is Deborah, and today we're going to talk about cravings because I think everybody gets a craving. I know I do. And it seems like whenever I change my diet or want to lose a few pounds and I do a little tweaking with my diet, oh my gosh, the cravings start coming on rampant. So what I found out of my research is that there's two different kinds of cravings. One is a craving like after meals, where you maybe you're not eating enough or you're not eating the right stuff, and all of a sudden you're just looking for something sweet or something salty. Another thing may be a habit where you're just used to eating a snack or something sweet or salty after you eat. And then sometimes you might even have a problem with your food as far as eating too much carbohydrates. And then what happens is an hour or so later you're starving again, and that's because you don't have that protein and the roughage in your diet. And I was notorious for that. I would make myself a big bowl of spaghetti, and then all of a sudden I didn't have the meat. I didn't have those meatballs, and I didn't have a salad that would really help with my cravings for something sweet. Okay, but there's another one. When you have cravings, sometimes it may be because you're having a problem with your deficiencies, and one of the deficiencies may be iron. People who don't eat meat, like the vegans diet, they don't eat meat. You know, they'll eat other things, but they'll eat more plant protein for iron. But sometimes that iron in the plant is not sufficient enough. You need the meat, okay? So I would suggest, people look into something else. But as far as leaky gut, you most definitely could have your meat, your fish, and things like that. The next is vitamin B deficiency, and actually, you could, if it's bad enough, especially in children and in pregnant women, if vitamin B is bad enough, they will start eating dirt, and it's called pica, okay? And you just got to get them on the right track, eating the proper foods. But if you eat dark green leafy foods, rice, cereal, seafood, sounds great. I mean, that's it. That's what you need. And for leaky gut, make sure you eat, your kale, your spinach, things like that. Your cabbage. Okay. What could cause you to have a B deficiency? It could be stress. It could be binging eating, like sugars and things like that. It could be maybe that you're depressed. That's probably should be a sign that you might have a vitamin B complex deficiency. The next is omega-3. That you need to grab your tuna, your salmon, your sardines, and if you're not having problems with dairy, an egg is really good to have. Okay. The next craving would be chocolate. That's mine. Anyway, that also, it might be that you're deficient in magnesium and also calcium. And what triggers that, it might be coffee, tea, alcohol, stress. Those are the four problems. And they say just have a bar of 75% cocoa or cocoa in your home, and just take a piece, and that should help really curb that appetite or that craving. The next is zinc, and I could not believe that we would have a craving for that, but evidently we it's caused by stress levels, the zinc, and so everybody will go for like salty or sugary foods. So grab yourself some eggs, nuts, oysters, liver, and dark poultry. Okay, I know for us leaky gut people, sometimes eggs and nuts are a no-go, but you could have the rest, the oysters, the liver, dark poultry meats, okay? And then the last one is calcium. And calcium usually goes away when you're eating, you're having the binge of a lot of sugar in your diet. And if you're stressed out, it can lower it. So again, if you're having problems with calcium, just like magnesium, your big leaky gut, the big leafy vegetables will do the trick. Okay, so you take care and have a good day. And by the way, please, if you like this, please click on thumbs up and subscribe. I appreciate that. You take care. Have a great day. Bye.